shit, just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hip. Grab your back with the extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kick it.
Michigan undefeated, taking on Penn State. Devin Gardner did not turn the ball over in his last game against Minnesota. That is always crucial for number 98, who's had problems with turnovers. Devin to Devin. Gardner to Funches. Michigan 34-24. Now with 50 seconds left, no timeouts. You got Bill O'Brien, you got Christian Hackenberg, who didn't even graduate high school in the last spring. He's got on Penn State's campus in the fall. Finds Allen Robinson. Then he finds Brandon Felder. How about this play, Luke?
Oh, what a great throw here and a tremendous catch. The traffic had kept his foot. He might have been able to score. Let's remember, look at how much time left. 34 seconds.
Hackenberg up top. Allen Robinson with a play.
Unbelievable. Robinson skies over the defender. He's still going up. Look at that vertical.
Through the miracle of modern technology, we believe he went nearly 9 feet into the air. First and goal, 29 seconds left. And the freshman, the kid with so much poise, who kept his commitment to Penn State in the face of those sanctions. What a moment for him. Tied at 34, and we end up going to overtime. Michigan a chance to win it with a 40-yard field goal, and Brendan Gibbons has it blocked. Let's do some more overtime. In fact, let's go to 3 overtime. First play for Penn State. Allen Robinson, who's been so great. Oh, he just flat dropped it. And he didn't pick it up, Luke. And he let the other team get it, Luke.
But then they vindicate themselves by blocking Michigan's attempt to win the game.
Brendan Gibbons, that was a 33-yarder. That was a chip shot. You got to make that 4th overtime. Penn State has to convert on 4th down. They're down by 3. O'Brien said his team was gassed. We couldn't afford to tie it. We got to win it now. 3rd and 8. Hackenberg. Robinson. No. But a pass interference call at Penn State is alive. Alive, I tell you. Alive. Wilson got an arm around him. 1st and goal at the Penn State 2. Wolverines need to rise up, and they do not. Ball game in whiteout conditions. Quadruple overtime. What a victory for Bill O'Brien and Penn State. You know those SEC shootouts we've been enjoying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this wasn't one. Florida and LSU. This is old school SEC. Grown man hit him right in the team football. Zach Mettenberger to Odell Beckham. Mettenberger only threw it 17 times in this game because LSU just wanted to hammer the nail into the end zone. Anthony Jennings puts LSU up 14-3. LSU's defense frustrated Florida all day. Now, Mac Brown in Dallas happy. The Mac Brown in Baton Rouge not so much because Eagle Ferguson hit him in the mustache. Tyler Murphy going to get acquainted with the freak Anthony Johnson, Luke.
Well, they just put tremendous pressure. Hard to believe that's the same LSU defense I've watched the last 2 weeks. They play great football.
Jeremy Hill, watch you follow J.C. Copeland.
This is what you do as your back is right. Follow your lead back, follow that fullback, and then take off right after that nice block.
121 yards, 19 carries, set up the field goal, 17-6. Murphy has been brilliant for the Gators since taking over for the injured Jeff Driscoll, but he held the ball too long often in this game, and LSU wins it by a count of 17-6. Now, last year, very similar score. The Gators won 14-6, and they did it by controlling the running game. This time around, it was LSU who did that, and after the game, a reporter asked Les how it felt to be on the other end of a, keywords here, hammer and nail relationship.
Les, you talked about just pounding, and the way you all lost the game down there last year, they were kind of the hammer more than you all were.
I can tell you right now, here's what happens. 2 very quality teams take the field and compete like a son of a bitch for victory. And you know what? It's not a hammer and a nail relationship. It's an opportunity for an opponent to be equal and to raise their level of play in such a fashion that they win. And that's how this thing works. That, in fact, you respect the opponent, and he's not the hammer, and he's not the frickin' nail. Okay? He's the opponent. You understand? I'm just letting you know, I resent that. I resent the fact that suddenly we were nailed. You got it? I mean, honest to peace. I mean, we were a pretty good team last year. I thought we played like a son of a in that stadium. I mean, I'm just letting you know, I felt differently than the nail, so you know.
You know, Les is inspiring. I know exactly how he feels because every Saturday I lead 2 Hall of Famers into a cauldron of competition that is a game of ratings. And we raise each other's level of performance with an eye on victory, one that we can extinguish the other one's hopes. Someone that tries to challenge us, we want to push them down and beat them like a hammer and a nail, just so you know. Les gets me a little fired up.
Oh, I tell you, I'm
It don't matter if you're white or black. I wanna take you there like the Staples singers. Put something in the tank and I know that I can bring you. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission.